thinking, I'm knowing he my cousin. I mean, just got out to see what I see. I'm here, we chilling, whatever. He came in and just started forcefully pushing himself on me. At the time, I didn't just know what to do because, again, I was young.
On record. Oh, she a jigga bop. Tonight I'm trying to chicken bop. Chicken bop, you know it's up, I'm really on my top. I'm on my top, say DJ, running from the top, turn it up a notch.
What it is, what it do, what it be like. Welcome back to What the Hell the News, where everything we react to, you gonna be like, what the hell? And man, look, hope all is well, man. And we back with another video, man. Another reaction. And this one of them what the hell videos for sure. Now, man, we reacting to OG Murda Reacts YouTube channel. Shout out to them. Salute. Excuse me. And man, this a wild video, a wild title, topic, situation at hand. Now, this got everything to do with Charleston White, man. Y'all know Murda been on his ass lately, and I've been reacting to it. But in this one, man, unfortunately, man, allegedly, if this true, this is down bad of Charleston White, bro. But alleged, because I don't know. But I don't see why someone would lie about this situation, because being SA by anyone is not funny at all. That's a serious topic, a serious situation. And people go through things, and there's a lot of trauma and stress on someone's life. So man, I highly doubt if this lady can be lying, bro. And what makes it even crazier, she's the cousin of Charleston White. That's the real, yeah. So yeah, man, God, OG Murda go ballistic on Charleston White, and calling him out about, SN his cousin when she was a child. Man, I'm gonna shut up, man. We're gonna dive into it. Let's see what's good with this, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn on all post notifications so when I drop, hey, y'all can be one of the first people to get that thing. Let's get it.
I'm Shalandra. I'm cousin of Charleston White. In the late 90s. When I was younger, about age 11, I was at my cousin's house, which is his mother. I was in the restroom taking a bath, and Charleston came in and asked me to play house. I am very deeply scarred by it. I don't give a damn what he say, and if he watching, I don't give a damn what you talking about, because only God knows the truth. And he sit high and he look low, so that's your spirit at the end of the day.
Charleston White, bro, you really did that to your cousin? Cousins, excuse me. Because there's three of them, and one of them passed away, right? You know you're killing me. Charlie. Now, I knew you was an informant, and I knew you was a sellout. But this right here, this is the unthinkable, the unimaginable. This is the worst. It don't get no lower than touching kids, Charlie. And see, I know what you're thinking. Nobody was ever gonna find out. See, you thought that nobody would ever take the people serious who was covering your story. You never thought that nobody would take the time to really listen. Guess what, Charlie? Somebody did. So I want to send a shout out over there to T-Will out there in Fort Worth, Texas, man, for putting this story on blast. Say, T-Will, Murda heard y'all, you heard me? Charleston White, bro, you really did that to your cousin? Cousins, excuse me. Because there's three of them, and one of them passed away, right? Sad. Now, I've been listening to this lady, Shalanda's story. And I gotta be real with y'all. She definitely need to be heard. This lady is genuine, and I feel she telling the truth.
I'm Shalandra. I'm cousin of Charleston White. I was in the late 90s. It was more like a talked into situation. I am very deeply scarred by it. I don't give a damn what he say. And if he watching, I don't give a damn what you talking about because, only God knows the truth. And he sit high and he look low, so that's your spirit at the end of the day. Well, when I was living, I was at my cousin's house, which is his mother. And I was in the restroom taking a bath, and Charleston came in and asked me to play house.
Boy, you tore up. 20 years old, then bust in the bathroom on your 11-year-old cousin talking about playing house. Now, what 20-year-old play house? Come on, bro. Sick in the mind, man. Let's be for real, bro. Now, let's keep it all the way G. You went to jail when you was 14. All the way up until the time you was 20, even though you keep saying you was 21. That's BS. From 14 to 20, you was in jail. Meaning if you went to jail at 14, you ain't really get the experience a lot of nah. You know what I'm saying? So when you come home at 20, you institutionalized, you tore up, you been off the streets. So the first thing you do is come home.
Take advantage.
And you bust in the bathroom on your 11-year-old cousin? I don't find this hard to believe.
And I'm like, what? Because I'm thinking, I'm knowing he my cousin. Just got out to CYC. I'm here, we chilling, whatever. He came in and just started forcefully pushing himself on me. At the time, I didn't just know what to do because, again, I was young. However, I did tell my parents about it, and so we got some legal things going on, and we had some things situated and safe. I could have pressed charges on him, but why would I? That's my family.
My spirit don't never lead me wrong about a person. It always was something about Charleston White I just did not like, bro. Like, see, now it's all starting to come clear to me. You the freaky Jason of the family. You that family member who can't be left around the kids like you that weirdo family member. And with the way that you behave, it's all starting to seem so clear. Look at that. Y'all know how black families is. Some stuff they try to keep within the family. That's the only reason why you ain't go to jail. Because your family ain't won't face the embarrassment of having a family member doing what you did to a younger family member. Like, they got a lot of this go on in America, bro. Like, a lot of people hide victims in their family due to the fact that it's family members, bro. But at the end of the day, just because your family pulled you up out of that, don't still mean you ain't got it in your heart. You did that. And that ain't never gonna change.
At the end of the day, I don't have any hatred for him. I'm not trying to damage who he is.
This is why I believe this woman. Because even though this man done violated her to the lowest form, she still sit there and say she don't want to hurt his image. She don't want to do no damage to him. That's how I know this lady is not an angry lady. She just a lady who telling her story. Charleston, you did this, bro.
I don't watch him. I don't do any of that because I'm still rather scarred by it. I go to therapy. I do a couple of things to have my sanity. I'm not like the everyday person who is able to deal with it. But there's everyday people that's dealing with it. That's not my life. I'm okay, I don't put this in my kids' face. I don't do none of that because I want them again to have a safe and a beautiful life. You know what I mean? Whatever I've been through, that's for me to go through on my own. And God helps me with whatever I have a hard time with.
Oh yeah, Miss Shalonda, baby.
Damn, bro,
see, crazy. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. The essence of a black woman. Hey. Now, even though she dealing with her own trauma, she still have the common knowledge to protect her kids. She not letting what she going through, what she done been through, have an effect on her kids. That's her taking control of her life. She a strong woman.
He says bad things about me, but that's okay. That's his spirit at the end of the day. I'm going to be okay. No matter how long it takes, no matter what it takes, I'm going to be okay.
And see, what I've noticed from listening to her, you could think about a lot of things that Charleston White done said. And you start to realizing that these was never jokes. He was antagonizing people that he's done things to. Like, I don't care how much fame you get, how much popularity you get, views you get, interviews you get, comedy shows you get. I cannot, I repeat, I cannot respect a rat, a sellout, somebody who disrespect God, and most definitely, Murda could never respect a predator.
Have he ever tried to contact you since then?
Oh yeah, on Messenger, he done contacted me 3 or 4 times and even tried to pay me not to even do this.
Not tried to pay her not to do it. I thought you ain't know her.
I don't even know that girl. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that last name. I swear to God.
This man be lying through the skin of his teeth. Like you said, though, you're a character. You'll say anything online. You know what I'm saying? You'll say anything. Like, that ain't your cousin when she really your first cousin. When that's really your flesh and blood. Clown.
I mean, if you didn't do it, why would you message me and tell me to meet you somewhere to pay me so I don't do this if you didn't do it?
That's what they do. On the internet, they play tough guys. Behind the scenes, they trying to find a drop spot. Yeah, trying to make that payment before your little secret get out, huh? Said it's too late, baby, now it's too late.
Around the time I did the first video, that was right recently in May the 13th to be exact.
And we need to set the record straight. A lot of people kept asking me, are you telling the truth? Is this real? Something that we done conjured up or made up on this man with...
They could go to the district attorney's office and see if it's real.
That's what I'm talking about, Miss Shalonda, baby. Don't play no games. Nip it in the bud.
They could go to the district attorney's office and see if it's real.
Oh, she ain't playing. She mean business.
I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to cause no problem between me and my family because they was already calling, harassing me and all this other. So I didn't want to go through that, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to die down soon. But at the end of the day, can't nobody stop me from telling my story.
Man, these people got a mind full of silly games, man. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Sitting there acting like y'all don't know this lady. Well, why your brother made a call to T. Will trying to act like y'all wasn't related to this lady, and then he doubled back and came out and told the truth that y'all was related to the lady?
First he tried to say, oh, no, we don't know her. Then he tried to say, oh, yeah, that is our cousin.
Come on, man.
I'm one of your first cousins, so you know exactly who I am, and I hope you're watching this. I want you to look me in my eyes. If your spirit sit right with you saying it, God help you, because you know better. That's why you be so upset when you do them videos and you be stuttering. You know, a person that stutter when they don't stutter is a liar.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is I'm gonna keep praying. I'm gonna keep being strong, and nothing can make me stop being me, and nobody can make me go back and go through what I don't regret anything I've been through because it did not make me a stronger person. Right. So for those of you that are going through things and dealing with things, don't never let nobody take you from you, because as long as you're strong and you able to get back up and dust yourself off, you can always start over.
If this lady faking, dog, she is one of the best actresses I've ever seen, bro. Get this lady an Oscar.
Hey, facts. For real. And like I said at the beginning of the video, man, you know, like this is something no one should take for granted or play around with if you lying about it. You feel me? And I know people, you can't put nothing past no one, bro, because people do and say the craziest things and make shit up, bro. And make themselves look bad, trying to make someone else look bad. But I mean, it seemed like it's genuine, bro, and I would really hope she not lying. But the way she telling this story, bro, is real believable, man.
Because ain't nothing giving fake about this lady, bro. Like, she's transparent, she's straight to the point, she not dancing around, questions, nothing. Whatever you ask her, she gets straight to the answer, bro. Like, nothing giving me that this lady lying, bro. I'm a good judge of character. This lady telling the truth, bro. She sound like she done been through something. Yeah. She sound like she got a story, bro. You can hear the pain in her voice. She not...
Right, you can hear it in her voice. You know, that's why she on them cigarettes like that. Like, peep game, man. Like, that's why her voice. You could tell she smoke a lot of cigarettes, and this is not to be funny, but this is real life. Like, she smoked a lot of cigarettes, bro. And it's probably due to her trauma and what she talking about dealing with Charleston White, bro.
To let you see her cry, she not ashamed of nothing that happened, and she even forgive him after all of this. She still don't want to embarrass him or nothing, bro. Yeah. This lady is not lying. You think just because this story been going around on smaller platforms that nobody ain't gonna believe it? Nah, just like I stopped and took the time to listen, they gonna have other people stop and take the time to listen. Especially when Murda putting his voice on it.
To my cousins and my aunties, I don't mean no disrespect, and this is not for y'all. This is strictly for him. He put himself in this situation. He put himself in this predicament. You know what I'm saying? He just thought maybe I wasn't ever gonna let it out, or I wasn't ever gonna say anything, or it was never gonna come to a air.
Yeah, he thought you never say nothing because he's the star of the family now. He the breadwinner. He didn't think that nobody would ever go against the money and tell the truth about his character because Charleston White think that the world revolves all around that dirty green dollar. He ain't never think a family member would come out and say who he really was and produce paperwork at that. Man, Charleston White, you a clown. You try to use the dollar that the white man give you from pumping it in your back. And you try to impress black people with it. See, they be so impressed with the dollar, they don't realize what you doing to get that dollar. Like bending over for Aiden Ross.
But in order to get my life right, in order to be me and be comfortable in my own skin, I had no choice. I mean, my therapist told me I had no choice. And it actually did make me feel better, so I could care less what anybody think and how anybody feel. It ain't no need for you to call me and bash me, or what you should do is sit down and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Make him understand the right and wrong between life.
And for people who do, or who would have something to say about this lady or to this lady towards her, like bad or something negative, like, why? You feel what I'm saying? She the one who been victimized. You feel what I'm saying? Why shit on somebody who been victimized, especially if they not lying? Like, if they not lying, you know, who's to say she's lying? Like, that's what I don't be understanding. People would be mad to get on someone's case, but you know, you don't know what this lady been through and still going through. You feel what I'm saying? So people be quick to call people liars, but you don't know. How you know? Was you there? You feel me? Just like we don't know if she lying or not. But I'm saying, like, if she's not lying, I'm speaking on that behalf. Like, you know, people should, that's crazy, man. Like, you know, how you would get mad at someone else for telling their story, you know, for revealing their pain and what they going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like people like that, you know. And it's all good at the end of the day. If you don't know, you don't know. You know, I understand that part. But don't jump down somebody's throat because you don't like what she's saying. You think she lying. You feel what I'm saying? Certain things, keep it to yourself.
I don't come from a bad background. There may be a few bad seeds within the plant, but I have nothing to do with that. All I have to do and focus on is myself, my heart, and my well-being. And if this is what helps me, let me help me.
She got, instead of the family members calling her and bashing her for telling her story, like, y'all need to be talking to him. See, that's the problem. Y'all have enabled him to do this so long that now y'all taking it out on the victims. Yo. Especially now since he got a couple of dollars that he could put in y'all pockets. You probably don't want her to say nothing. That's wrong. That ain't right. It don't matter how much money you have. If you done somebody something like this, you should be exposed. That way, nobody don't have to take the chance or worry about you doing it again because everybody know who you really are.
All thing you can do is keep on tap dancing for them white folks, man, that's putting that money in your pocket. Yeah, let's discuss that. I remember when you said you and your wife went to that Illuminati party, and they told you to make it to the next level. You gotta have sex with Aiden Ross. You feel me? You like, no, I ain't doing that. No, I wouldn't. Then a couple months later, you everywhere with the little youngin'. You praising them? So what's really going on? You bent over? Anything for that money.
Anything for that money. Like letting somebody ding-a-ling his butt string. Letting somebody clog his fat box. Letting somebody go off in his blood good. Yeah. They ain't lying. I'm with you when you're right, bro. Like, and it's so obvious all of a sudden, Aiden Ross, his nephew. I can't do this on behalf of Carmelo Anthony, because Aiden Ross, that's my nephew. What you want me to do? Aiden Ross, that's my nephew. And all this here, yeah, he your nephew, all right. He blew your back out as well.
I'm not trying to bash you at all. I just want you to be honest with yourself and with others. You understand what I'm saying? You'll get a lot further with the truth than you will ever a lie. My grandfather told me that all growing up, the truth will take you further than a lie ever will.
Well, he gotta be running out of gas.
So it might be all fame and glitter and glam for you right now, but I promise you, if it take you till you get old, one day your spirit gonna cry out that it wish you would have told the truth. Because things will get harder as time grows. It's easy for you right now, but as time grows, things will get harder. You don't see it?
Yeah, he see it. He know he drowning. You know a person who drowning, they gonna reach for anything. Try to grab on anything to make sure they don't drown. They'll pull anything down with them. And that's what he doing right now. That's why he reaching and trying to jump at all these different topics and trying to jump on these hot issues and trying to go viral. You know why? Because things starting to dry up. The comedy shows, they ain't coming like they used to. The interviewers, they ain't really running the interview like that no more. See, everything's starting to dry out. I saw that little weak comedy show you had for the 4th of July. That was pathetic. Like, that's what you out here doing? Man, you out here doing small podcasts. You out here doing small boxing events where y'all running off with the money with 7-1 Shorty. Oh, yeah, he definitely see it. He pulling off acts and everything now. Keeping his head above water. Making a way when he can.
I was in class the other day with my therapist and I just heard you blurring out the TV. I couldn't even take it. I had to walk outside. Not because it made me sad, but because I was so angry that you feel so comfortable doing this, not just to me, but to everybody. I mean, if somebody pulled out your dark secrets, you know, like how you used to try to pay me to go get pills for you, you know, all that kind of, that would really hurt you.
Oh, there you go. Let's get to it. What kind of pills he on?
Ecstasy.
But Charlie on them, yes. Man, I know you lying. I know you're killing me. Oh my. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't mad at you for being on them, yeah, you hear me?
On that dope. So you rolling, huh? You on them XOs, man? You on them XOs in that powder. Whoever said you, they need to stop, because you ain't gonna do but tell when you get caught.
I didn't even come back with the money. Any pills or nothing.
You got killed.
I feel like I deserve. I mean, you don't think I should have kept? Y'all know I should have kept it.
Damn right you should have took it. He lucky you ain't took his life. Anything he have should.
My bad, y'all. Hey, ease him. Man, the truth. Dollar Tree. Telling these must be good, boy. Them Frosties. My bad.
Be yours at this
I ain't about to.
point. Straight up, he could never give you back what he took away from you. There's no price
Ain't no
amount
money,
that he
man.
could put on what he
No
took
money.
from you. Like what he took from you, it can't be purchased. What he took from you, you could never get back. So you running off with a little simple $300, my baby, I ain't lying. You should have robbed him. That's the way I feel. You should have got more than 300. You should have made him take you to the ATM and made him get something about that junk. These people crazy, man. They sitting there and they trying to ignore this story. Say, bro, all I gotta say is this. This man is against black people. He's a sellout. This man is against God. And now you trying to sit here and tell me that this man is a predator? Say, bro, the world we live in is tore up. I could never.
Hey, and the same ones who like the people who do really know this story and know it to be true, are people who making fun of the situation or belittling her or mad at her. Man, you gotta be careful what you do and say to people. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. Because the Lord will make it a way to where, hey, you would need that person and your whole world will crumble. Gotta watch what you say about people, man. You gotta watch what you do to people as well. You feel what I'm saying? Because, your time can be real hectic. believe me when I tell you feel what I'm saying? Just watch what you do and how you treat people, man. You feel me? Going around here saying this stuff, starting this stuff with people. You feel me? Making people life harder than what it is. You know, knowing people going through something, but you still chose to pick and meddle with them. Be careful, bro. Because anytime your day coming, believe that your day is coming. Y'all sit around like it's all good, funny games, like your life just so this and that. But you know, mark my word. Hey, time coming. Believe that.
Ever support nobody like that. I don't care how much the times change. The times ain't changed enough for that, bro. I'm just not getting down
Laugh
with them
gonna
type
turn
of
into a
people at
cry.
all.
My mama
You
used to say
violate
that.
a woman in that manner, no means no, bro. Point blank, period. And for y'all females who sitting over there laughing, I'm glad that y'all find sexual assault funny. All the black people sitting over there, I'm glad that y'all find him bashing our race funny. For all my holy rulers over there, I'm glad that y'all find him bashing God funny. And at the end of the day, you know what they gonna say? It's just a character. Is it really? Or is that just the excuse he used to get away with everything and you falling for it? A person who stands for nothing falls for anything.
Facts.
And Charleston White is definitely that anything that y'all done fell for.
Hey man, yeah man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, y'all thoughts about this, man. Like this very touches topic. Um, you know, excuse me if I talked a lot, a little too much during the video, but I couldn't help it, man. I had to spit that real shit, you know. But serious talk, man. If this lady is telling the truth, which I don't know, I really feel like she's not lying. And this is not the bash Charleston White or judge him or none of that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But I just wanted to react to it, bro. You feel me? And hear her story. I mean, you know, she put it out, so hey, I'll react to it, man. But yeah, man, if it is true, man, that's messed up. That's cold. And, you know, prayers for her, man, and hope she, you know, continue to heal on her journey. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out and bless anybody who have been affected by something like this in life. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say, in life, we all go through our own battles, bro. You know, you never know what nobody going through, man. Just because they smile and laugh, you don't know what they inside's like, you know. Real talk, you know. Yeah, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Let me know y'all thoughts, though, man. Y'all be safe, be blessed.